Our team is always prepared when we're visiting a client or actually doing a move or an unpack. And we travel with these big rolling crates with all of our supplies. And I want to show you today the contents of some of those crates. So one critical thing for us is Post-it notes. We put a lot of notes on things for our team. Sometimes for the move team, we want to make sure that we are prepared with any color we could need. We use dots like this in red and green and yellow and any other type of color coding. If you're buying these, make sure you're using the removable ones. They come off really easily unless they get wet. They don't like to get wet. We also travel with extension cords or power strips like this. It's really good if you're setting up like a new office and maybe there's not an adjacent plug or there's not enough plugs in your new space. It's always good to have these handy on a move. Or also just a plain extension cord. We have those too, and those are really helpful if a lamp is just a little too far away from an outlet. We love a multi-surface cleaner or a Goo Gone type item. Those are really helpful. And very important for our clients is carpet tape. So we always make sure we're securing corners and anything in a walking space so that there's no loose edges to a carpet. Because cuts can happen, we travel with a first aid kit. A corrugate cut can really hurt. So be sure you have something to handle a little boo-boo on move-in day. When we're spending time with our clients and walking through their house to downsize, we wear these type of utility belts with our favorite colored dots. We carry our Post-it notes, and often we are working with colored tape. So that's a really good way to haul that around. And then finally, when we're working to hang art, and we hang a lot of art, an average client probably has 50 pieces of art. And people will say, oh, I don't have that much art. But when you look around, people do have a significant amount of things on their walls. So we always want to make sure we're ready to handle that. We travel with all different options. There's nothing worse than having to stop in the middle of a project and run to the hardware store. So we come prepared with plate hangers and hooks and levels and all different kinds of brackets and drywall anchors and different nails, different colors, all that stuff. So we are very well prepared as professional art hangers. Never underestimate a good command hook. Those, you have to be conscientious of how heavy the items are, but they really are useful. Tape measure, critical. This is a really big, bulky one. Personally, what I love is a smaller, like 12-foot, something a little lighter weight so it doesn't clunk around so much. Consider that if you're really looking to stock your bag. A level like this is really helpful. It just sits on top of a picture that you're hanging to make sure it's hanging straight. Here we have a nice little, if I can get it out, petite hammer. Well, let's see, you might not get to see it. Never mind. But it's a normal hammer head with a short handle. It's not great if you're building a house, but it's perfect to tap in nails. Love a multi-tool screwdriver. This one stores all the bits in the handle, and you can swap out flathead or Phillips. And this one is great because it ratchets. And so if you're really screwing in a lot of things, it can prevent fatigue. Don't forget a good pair of scissors and a box cutter. If you're unpacking, don't forget a box cutter. You'll lose your mind otherwise. Our secret little pocket here has the cutest little dustpan, because when you're knocking into drywall or maybe using a drill, you do make dust. So this is a fun way to clean up. And, well, not fun, but you get it. So that's what we travel with on any given day. We have that with us. And then if we know there's a project with special circumstances, we bring even more along to make sure we're always prepared.